Because of that shade intelligent technology, Match Master allows your own skin tone to still come through the color, so you keep that contour that you naturally have that you don't want to flatten out with a traditional foundation that's just going to mask it, right?
Exactly. And you still look real. You still look believable.
You know, during different times of the year, I feel like my needs change, right? Whether it's more sun, less sun, more coverage, less coverage.
Right.
It's a bit of a confidence booster to know that there's just one thing in your makeup drawer that'll get you there. We patented this technology, which I think is genius.
Chantel just hit us both with a little bit of Care Blend oil, which is a great conditioner, mixed into some Studio Moisture Cream. Before that, we Fix Plussed a little bit of hydration. I'm gonna add some more actually, because I feel like I can never have too much water. You're gonna work with a sponge. I'm gonna work with this lovely 187 brush. I think what I wanna do, because I like the sort of luminosity and sheerness of the Match Master foundation, I'm gonna actually do something that I normally don't do, which is conceal first. I normally put on my foundation and then conceal where needed. But I want this to almost sort of layer and add its effect over the concealer. I feel like that might make it even more pretty and natural.
I'm gonna start with Match Master number 2. And this shade range is quite a bit different for us. We're used to things being called NC or NW, denoting how warm or how cool the base tone is.
And what would you normally wear?
I'm kind of usually right in between an NC and NW, and actually, in all honesty, a blend of the two would be perfect.
Right.
And that probably is one of the reasons I'm favoring Match Master.
So what are you, at
so
25,
much.
30?
25. Yeah, right now I'm a 43 because it's summer bronzing time.
Hey.
So we'll be using the same color today. What's interesting about the way these are numbered, they're numbered 1 through 10. There's a 7.5. There are a few .5 colors, like 1.0, 2.0. Really technology-driven names, which I love. A lower number has less color saturation. Higher number is the darkest color that we make.
And I find with this that I can use 2 different colors. We're going to use a 7, but I can actually use a 7.5. This foundation, it has that very translucent property that your skin can show through. As I'm blending it, I can see it adjusting color.
You're gonna see me going as dark as your color and hopefully still looking as real. Now I'm gonna soak my sponge with a little bit of Fix Plus first. This new sponge is dope. It's gonna help me push the product into my skin so that it reads like a second skin. Because my skin has quite a bit more texture than yours, really.
So you're sort of building coverage and I'm glazing, I guess is the way I think of it. I'm more glazing this on.
I love that we're wearing the same color.
I know. Who knew?
Who knew?
I'm gonna try your shade, number 4.
Do it.
And highlight, because this foundation is sheer enough that I think it'll work. Now normally if I tried that, it would be a little ashy, but because this has that great technology, that shade intelligence, it just sort of still adjusts, and I don't feel like it looks ashy.
I'm gonna use a little bit of Prep and Prime Loose.
I'm gonna powder, just in my hot spots. Match Master and Care Blend, match made in heaven.